In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to create expenses and recurring expenses in Zoho Books. Managing your business finances efficiently is crucial, and understanding how to document expenses is a fundamental part of this process. Whether it's a one-time purchase or a regular payment you need to track, Zoho Books offers a streamlined approach to keep everything organized. So let's dive in and explore how to get this done. First, let's start with creating a new expense. To get started, you'll want to navigate to the Purchases section and then select Expenses. Alternatively, you can quickly access this by pressing Shift and X on your keyboard. Once you're on the Expenses page, you'll need to click the plus New button to initiate a new entry. This action opens a form where you need to provide specific details about the expense you want to record. Now let's go through the necessary fields you'll need to fill in. Begin with the Date field, which is where you specify the actual date the expense was incurred. Next, you will select the Expense account. This is crucial as it determines under which chart of accounts the expense will be tracked. After that, you'll input the amount of the expense, which is simply the total cost. To keep your records accurate, you'll also need to select the Paid Through account, indicating how the expense was paid, whether it was through a bank, credit card, or any other payment method. Additionally, if the expense is tied to a specific vendor, make sure to include their details in the Vendor field. And if this expense is billable to a customer, fill in the customer name. Once all the required fields are complete, don't forget to click Save to record your expense. Next, let's talk about setting up a recurring expense, which can be a real time saver for regular transactions. Start by going back to the Purchases section and selecting Expenses. Here, you'll choose the specific expense you wish to set up as recurring. Once you've selected it, click on the Make Recurring button. This option will allow you to create a recurring profile for the expense. In doing so, you'll need to provide a few more details to customize this recurring setup. First, name your recurring profile with something easily identifiable. Then, you'll select the Start On date, which is when you want the recurring expense to begin. You can also specify an End On date, or if this is indefinite, there's an option to choose Never Expires. Next, decide on the Repeat Every interval, which can be set to your preference, such as monthly or weekly. Once you've completed this, hit Save to ensure your changes take effect. And that's it. By following these steps, you can effectively manage and keep track of both one-time and recurring expenses within Zoho Books. Keeping your financial records organized has never been easier, and I hope this tutorial has provided just the clarity you need to get started.